Yo, what's up, YouTube? Angel Ram back again with a brand new video. Welcome to season 2 of Walk Wednesday. Now, I've explained it in the other in the Walk Wednesday before this, or in the Walk Wednesday season 2 video explanation, so you can go watch that. So, yeah, that's what you can go watch it and then see what this is going to be about. It's significantly different than what we did before, what we've been doing for Walk Wednesday before. So this is literally the day after. Actually, I recorded it yesterday. And obviously wearing the same shirts. I'm going to shower after this video. So yeah. Now, um, I mentioned all the routes and stuff. So for today's first episode of Walk Wednesday, here first off, I didn't explain how the actual video itself is gonna go, and I didn't know either. I figured I'll just show the whole footage and then um just put music, speed it up. I figured that's kind of boring. Let me get some of my thoughts, like because what I'm going to do is basically show you the footage, play music, speed it up, but also give commentary during it. And yeah. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let me start. Let's start. Let's start our adventure. So, I'm looking at this from another screen, so don't mind me. So right here, we're starting off in the first route, the SBX Green line. So I'm here. We're leaving. This is the end point or the starting point for some people. So this is us. We just took off and we're about to start. So I'm looking through the slide here. So yeah. Before or as you'll be watching, first off, this first part is really bad at camera angle wise. It's mostly towards the seats. That's gonna change very quickly. But yeah. So we're leaving the bus station and then we're gonna go start the route. So yeah. What all you'll notice if there's cuts, it's not me actually cutting them out. It's me pausing the recording during it. And that's mainly because I paused every time there was a red light or there was people getting off and on the bus. So right here, you might see it right now actually. Yeah, there's a big pause there, and that's me pausing the my phone recording because there was a red light. So yeah. So let me give you some. I'm also gonna give some key points, like key locations through this route. So this route covers one straight line basically, one single street. No, there's three different main streets. No, four, three, four. The big ones are Hospitality Lane, East Street, and Kendall Avenue. So we're on Kendall Avenue right now. So this first section, the main key area or like big area that probably people go on the bus to is for the university. So right now we're just driving. The angle's still bad. You can see the bus seats. I eventually changed that because I want to show the scenery, and the dots are not from the camera; they are on the glass of the bus. So yeah, we're just going down, seeing all these nice houses. This street, there's mountains, um, and a lot of people's backyards are like hills. So yeah, this is another cut there from a red light. So yeah, it's a pretty nice area. That thing was there was a butcher shop, I think, or an animal for animal feed, maybe. I don't know how fast I'm gonna speed this up, so maybe you can't see this. This is already pretty fast. Like the commute was actually quite good. So yeah, there's hills, there's all that. There's also a plaza that you'll be seeing. I would go to it quite a few times. A while back, like a couple years ago, I used to go there a lot because there was a good sushi restaurant there, and we used to go there, and it's pretty good. Also, there's a Farmer Boys, and the main two reasons why we go over here is for CVS and the barbershop. Barbershop for obvious reasons, and CVS is a pharmacy, so whenever you get sick or something. Obviously, I live around this area, so I this first half I'm going to know everything. There's also a GameStop here, which we used to go to a lot. Um, it's all right for a GameStop, I suppose. So now we're entering another plaza area. You'll be seeing one for because we are actually going to approach the school already. So right here, you'll see in a bit. Okay, yeah. So there's gonna be a pause. Yeah, a pause there, and we are entering California State University, San Bernardino, which is. I'm not trying to dox myself because, well, Andrew said it that I guess we did, which I might have to go in private those videos later. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So we're here in San Bernardino, California State University. And here we are. This is the plot. This is like the entry where students can get off the bus and go to the school. I think also this university is collabed with the bus so they can go on the bus for free. I was going to record these all of them, but I figured there's probably sometimes where people are getting on. There wasn't any there. I don't think nobody got on or off. So yeah, it's a nice little area here. Then we loop back around. You're gonna see the same stuff ish like that. That literally that road is where we just were. The funny part is about some of these is that sometimes I have either forgot to pause. So sometimes I would literally be at a red light, and some of it would stay in the footage, or we would be going already, and I forgot to unpause, which is zone out, and then I would not record some parts. Luckily, it wasn't too bad, and you didn't miss too much. Like now, it was a little too long at the red light, but yeah. So yeah, the window's a little dirty. It kind of bugs me a bit. Like you can see all the stains, and you can even see the seats a bit in the window. But I don't think it's that bad. Hopefully, it's not that bad. So yeah, there's another plaza there, which I hardly go to. I've never really gone. So then there's some apartments for students. Usually, probably, maybe they're dorms. I'm not sure. Actually the SBX right there. So if you wanted to see what it looks like from outside, that bus over there was an SBX going towards the way we just came out of from. So that's very interesting. Now this area is going to be mostly houses, trees. So I won't try to talk throughout this whole thing, so you can just kind of look at things and kind of feel a vibe. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah. Well, approaching that stop, I don't know if you'll see it. There's another stop that's also for the SBX, but also on the way there. So this cut right here is actually us stopping at that stop for the SBX. Nobody got on, I don't think. So yeah, but that's an SBX stop. Um, Now we're back on the road. There's also more houses, and there's like a big dead field here. A lot of homeless people used to start fires here and kind of just chill there. It's pretty funny. I forgot. I think there was like bunch of homeless people camped there once, and they were all starting a fire. It was kind of funny, kind of sad, but you know. So yeah, more houses. I think now we're leaving the house territory. Now we're actually going to somewhere interesting. So yeah, more of a dead field. Now here's this town-ish. There's a car wash, gas station, another little plaza. There's an AutoZone there. There's a Pizza Hut, I think, if it's still there. There's another bus stop right there, for the opposite side of the opposite route. And another pause should be, yeah, another pause. Then we're also gonna do another pause because we stop here. I think pick somebody up. I think. Yeah, we probably do. Another plaza, but on the other side of the window, there's another plaza with the Stater Bros and stuff. Um, my only caveat with doing these recordings is that um, I just what's it called? Can't record the other side because the other side's pretty interesting too. Now I didn't like that I did pause it here, but it immediately turned green, so that's not so bad. There's a car wash. There's a bar, I think. Also a like a mechanic thing. I don't know what it's called. Also another inn. Right next to is like a tire shop, like a mechanic place. Now here we get a little bit of interesting because like this area is kind of hidden. So then we go up the hill, like this hill that basically goes to like a different area in the same city. Go if you go up that street, it's like a fancy restaurant, I think. So yeah, I wish I could have recorded the other side. It would have been a really great shot, but yeah, there's a hill, and then like there's. I really wish I could have recorded the other shot. This is like such a test run, basically, where Damn Juice was sitting. I wish we sat where he was, and yeah, it's like that's a decent shot, I guess. It's a big hill. Kind of looks like somewhere you would put the Hollywood sign. But, yeah, and yeah, I wish I really recorded this side. And there's this thing, All American City, and yeah, we're going down this hill. I really wish I could record from this side. There's the sun and the dirty window. Actually applied to work at the buses, but I guess for one, I need my Class C and B license. Uh, I'm actually gonna go take my test soon, so to get my actual Class C, and then I would need another license after that, the higher up, to drive buses, but whatever. Anyways, more houses. So not much interesting, except they're obviously a bit more public looking and more rundown because we officially entered the ghetto. Yeah, so there's a lot of houses. Main Street. I feel bad for people who live in mainstream houses because um, it's just like you can't really have that much privacy, I suppose. That's like a little plaza thing, a couple of stores in there, another stop there. There's a pause here. I don't know. I think actually a lot of people got on here. There's a Dollar General, and on the right side there was also a big plaza with a lot of different pop-up shops and stuff. But can't get that. More houses. In fact, I think a lot of this next part is just houses. So there's probably not gonna be not much commentary here because it's literally just all houses, apartments for a while. There's a mini park, I suppose, and a fire station, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, some more houses. We're back on a main street. In a upcoming bit, you'll see some more buildings for a little bit of besides houses. Like literally right now, I think. So houses, and there's like a little section. There's a bus stop for a different route there, and we're stopped at another route. On the rest, I think on the right side there's a school. But trust me, you'll see a lot of schools. Literally today, when we recorded this, because I'm recording this on the second day after I recorded the first one, and also there's a Burger King there. Because that's okay. Today's the second which I'm recording this right now, and I recorded that. This is not gonna be posted until like a Wednesday, so next week. But we went to explore a different route, and there was a lot of schools. Like, we recorded two different videos today. Also, that's a gym with an actual outdoor ring, which is pretty cool. Some unknown buildings I don't know of. billboard in a house. Next was also another school, and besides those buildings, and there's a tire shop there, obviously. So yeah. Anyways, though, yeah. So today we recorded this video. Keyword we, actually we. Damn Juice. He is there. He's not gonna appear till the end though. So yeah, more places, more random buildings, more dead fields. Um, yeah, there's actually an arcade coming up. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's an arcade that actually collabed with my school. So it's a cool looking arcade there. A motel, more buildings, more dead fields. I think that's a Mexican store. I don't know. I never been in there. It's either that or a Mexican restaurant. So yeah, we're like in like the downtown area. Uh, a lot of rundown buildings. There's a Yeah, there's a huge jump there because we immediately got off, so I just paused for a while. More stores and yeah. So I don't think there's anything of interest I really need to talk about here. Just because it's just more buildings, more shops. Once you get into a cooler area, I'll let y'all know for real. Think Yeah, I think this is a dealer. Either that or just like a place where they just have a bunch of cars for some reason. It's not a parking lot for sure. There's nothing interesting around. Actually, no. On the right side, there's a skate park, but I don't think you would take a car to a skate park. I think actually a lot of people take the bus to the skate park on a different route. There's a lot of people taking the bus to the skate park. There's a giant building which don't know what that is. I always pass by through it when I go home, and I don't know what it is. It says Frontier, like the internet service, but I'm not sure. Another building I don't know. There's a lot of very interesting buildings here. Like a little cottage kind of house, but it's actually a business, I think. Um, don't worry, this whole right side is just buildings too, so you're not missing out on the other side. And yeah, another good field, more areas. Now we're entering downtown, like officially downtown. So you'll see the scenery is a lot different. It actually looks like a town, like actual, you know what I mean. So yeah, we're entering downtown to Embradino. In the night it actually looks pretty cool. These businesses aren't actually run down, despite it looking kind of old. There's a bank there. Uh, yeah, we're making another stop. There's like actually a guy right there that gets in the bus. And yeah, also I don't know if you can see a little bit to the right, somebody sat in front of me. He was a quiet dude. I think he was also like a student or something. So he wasn't very disruptive because later in the video some guy sits in front of me that's not him and he's quite loud and he does suspicious activities, you could say. So yeah. Is it like more stores? The same buildings, just different looking. That store right there is actually a shoe store, I think, and it's actually quite nice. I've been there once. Now we are approaching the station. So, like I said, there's a station where all the buses come through, or where me and Damage are eventually, or me, Damage sometimes, are gonna eventually clear them all out for this season 2. And I actually take a huge pause because we stop right here at the next stop, or it should have paused. Well, I actually might have to cut that out. Did I not? Okay, I did pause. This took a long time to leave because of that guy that sat in front of me. He was causing kind of a ruckus with his friend who hopped on. And yeah. So, like I said, this station is where a train stops. So, the buses have to stop in front of train tracks for safety reasons. So we stopped in front of the train tracks. Sorry, my voice. I have a bad cough right now. But yeah, now we're entering another part. So more. This is literally just all buildings. There's no houses here because we're like in the town, basically in the city. Another dealer. car wash. Don't worry, the right side is also the same things. It's just a lot of different stores. So, I'll again don't speak until there's something interesting. Your left here, you'll see there's like that big dome. It's usually used this area for either carnivals, festivals, concerts, or more commonly, jump scare there, raves. There's a lot of raves that happen there. If you don't know what a rave is, it's basically really just play loud music and people go crazy, that kind of thing. Uh, and there's also a raceway there. I never actually seen people race there, but so that's what it's supposed to be. So that's like a big, huge event center. There's a raceway, there's a rave area. There's a shoe store, shoe palace, pretty cool place. I like that place. And we make our next stop on on the right. Actually, this stop we get off. Well, not in the video, but me and Damage get off here sometimes to go to the mall because the malls are on the right side. But you actually can't even see it for if even if we record on the right side because you do a bit of walking towards the mall. Yeah, then there's more plazas here, and I don't think there's anything interesting for actually a while. Besides like a Target and a few more plazas. So, actually, we do make a turn to a new street. This is East Street now, what I was saying earlier. So, yeah. So, yeah, here we're about to turn to a new street, which I think is Hospitality Lane. I think so. Another bus jumps here. Yeah, we're gonna turn here. Yeah. Damn, looking at this like so on one screen I have OBS there recording and it's recording my face, which I'm not gonna get blued. I'm just taking this for the voice. But I'm just kinda looking here, like the footage. And I didn't realize how fast the bus looks like it's going. On the bus it feels way slower than this, and it actually looks quite fast here. I haven't even sped it up or anything yet. This is just raw footage I'm looking at. And it was kind of cool, honestly, recording one in the bus turns. Like I can get a cool angle. But yeah, so this is Hospitality Lane, and here's more business. Like actually, kind of looks nice businesses. Nice businesses. There's obviously more plazas with more areas. Here is strictly just buildings and stuff. Like this first half, you'll see it's just buildings of like fancy looking buildings, and you'll see like plazas full of interesting stuff. You'll see like familiar businesses. Like I think we passed by Outback Steakhouse, Buffalo Wild Wings, Panera Bread soon. So I think this whole section you'll just be seeing nice scenery. All those people got off. Not the person in front of me actually will tell you what something crazy he does later. To like when he actually does it. So just enjoy these buildings and stuff. Sorry, this isn't very interesting at first. Trust me, when we get to the routes, it will be because other routes go into uncharted territories, you could say. So yeah, this is more of a tamer one. There's so many places we went down the street. Starting from like I don't know if you guys saw earlier in the video, there was a sea market. We used to go to that place a few times, and we still kind of do every once in a while. And I basically sell like foreign stuff. Like the Bulldog's noodles. That was there. Those sauces are there. There's obviously seafood. There's a lot of very different out of country foods. It's pretty interesting there. Used to go there with my uncle actually. Went there once when I first went. It's pretty cool. And we also passed by like there's a buffet that we used to go to. It's pretty good. And now we're going down here, which is where I was talking about. So that building right there, the red one, is a TGI Fridays. I think I went there for my birthday once. And yeah, there's also gonna be like I said, a Outback, and there's also an Olive Garden there, and whatchamacallit, B-dubs. Funny thing about the Outback here is that there's actually a river pond next to it. The pond actually has animals. I think it has geese or goose. Um, you'll see it right now. Not the geese, but you'll see the pond. I hope it catches it. So there's the Outback. It's actually a very nice drive here. So yeah, behind those like pillars, you can see a little river in between Outback and B Dubs. Make another stop here. We'll say the footage gets kind of uh very less interesting because it's covered by a bunch of obviously these trees in the middle and bushes and stuff. So more nature, less stuff to see though. But like as a building there, I don't even know what it is. And yeah, like this whole left side is more businesses. I just see a lot more cars because there's a bit of traffic here. And I will speak again when there's something interesting. On the right side here, you'll not see, or no, wait, you'll not see, is a Costco. We actually go to Costco quite a bit in this family, so this is our closest one, I guess. Um, so there's also a guy who just got off the bus. And yeah, there's a lot of cars, like I was saying. There's quite a bit of traffic here. There's a Canes there, which is our closest Canes, which is kind of far. Um, enjoy Canes quite a bit. This is the closest. This is so far. Like compared to where I live here is a good distance. And I don't think it's honestly worth coming here. Canes is good, but not this worth of a drive, I guess. I should probably build one closer to the house. But yeah, we're going under a bridge now. Now, past this tunnel, past the stop that you just saw where there was a Costco, like I said, I had no idea where this is going. Because I take this route back and forth to different areas, mostly to school or from school. But past years, like, okay, I don't know where this is gonna go. So this is actually where my personal fun would begin, where I would actually see where these routes take me. So yeah, I don't know where we're going. I didn't know. I know now, obviously, but I didn't know where. So this goes up a street which I actually been to before. I just didn't realize it went this way. This goes to the hospital. So if we keep going up here, back to the houses, Main Street houses, you'll see there's a small park which I barely got a footage of, but it's a very nice park. This is now into like the rivers, not Riverside, the Redlands area. So if you're in California and you're watching these videos, you should know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, um, this is another city. We're in another city-ish called Redlands, and Redlands is actually quite a nice city. If I had to live somewhere in California, it'd probably be Redlands, to be honest. Uh, but yeah, we're in a new area. There's a lot of nice looking houses. We're in like School Lane because there's a university here, I think, and also that bus thing just almost ran the red light. But yeah, so there's a lot of nice houses. There's buildings. There's actually quite like mom and pop stores that are pretty nice. Um, you can't get them on. You can't see them on here, but they're there. They're just trust me. They're there. They're there. But yeah. So yeah, now okay, this is the area where we see something crazy. So the guy in front of me, sitting me, uh, he straight up does, you know, drugs. The green one. I don't have to explain it, but if you know, you know. He started doing it in front of me, and it was very distracting. He gets off this stop. It was really wild. It was so wild. I always wondered how they sneak in those drugs on the bus because this is not the first time I smelled them on the bus, and I see now it could just be ordinary people because the guy didn't look that suspicious. But yeah, on the right side is all the cool stuff, which is where the hospital's at, and some mom and pop shops. Here we're getting to more nice looking houses, and yeah, so we're actually heading to the final stop. So yeah, you'll be seeing it soon. This is actually another nice drive here. A lot of nice scenery. It's so nice kind of going to this area why I like Berlin so much because where we live, it's nice, but like it's still a little ghetto-ish, especially where everywhere there's nothing much close to us. We have to go to downtown and stuff, and school's in a kind of a shady area. So yeah, so I'm actually going. So let me see, where does this end? Uh, okay, you'll see it. I'll shut up right now. We're in the final destination now, so I will literally, nope. Okay. Now I'm going to pass it over to past me to show you this little adventure we did, and yeah, enjoy this. It's basically the end of the video, so just enjoy this little vlog we did at the final stop. And we are at the final stop of the first, what's it called, route. So I was telling you guys in the teaser video that we were going to, there was 2 routes that lead to the same one, and I just decided I'm just gonna stick to just doing one. So you'll see the POV. You saw it. So this is a hospital. This is the last location for this route. So I see some stuff over right there. I think those are geese. So I'm gonna go approach the geese and then see what they say. Okay, so I don't want to go deep into the hospital, but because obviously why would we go in there when there's no one we know? So there's geese here. There's some geese here. And yeah, I kind of want to pet one. I don't know if it'll hit me or bite me. It's just kind of here. So yeah, there's the geese. There's Andrews. And yeah, we keep walking. I don't know what to record here because I didn't know. I knew it was going to stop at a hospital. I didn't think it was going to stop literally next to it or like this. And the next route we're going to record, I think, also ends at a hospital. So this is going to be quite interesting. So I don't think there's much to record for this video, for this one. So if you guys did enjoy this first video into the season 2, like and sub, and yeah, bye.